All right, wonderful people. It is 8 o'clock, and we want to go ahead and get our party started. I am recording the meeting so that way I can share it with the link with parents um, and students, um, so we can finish up. The biggest thing is the other night, I'm sure y'all heard that the university is now accepting the um, vaccination cards. And so, what we want to do, because we are a long way from home, I am still asking parents if they will, if they can, please go ahead and get a COVID test on Thursday. And that way, keep the ID card because we don't want to go down there. We don't want to go down there on Friday or Saturday when we register and they say, well, we spoke incorrectly. A lot of these other bands are coming from Florida and locally where they might be a couple hours away. And so what I'm suggesting is that on Thursday, if everybody can, please go ahead. If you have your COVID vaccination card, bring a copy of that on Friday as well. I want to give more information than we need. That way it won't be any issue. So if you can, I'm asking all students to go get COVID tested on Thursday. And if you already have both your vaccinations and all that good stuff, bring proof of that card as well. Even the staff, Chris and Van, if you can bring your vaccination card and go get tested as well. We want to make sure we get down there and there are no issues whatsoever. And so that's the thing I wanted to make sure we shared on tonight. Still go get that test on Thursday. The second thing is for band students, y'all heard on the other day that they're having high school t-shirt day. And so I want you all to bring your gray band t-shirt as well as your black band t-shirt from the Battle of the Bands. Because I don't know if they are going to have two different events. So what we want to do is have two different shirts. So bring your gray shirt with the kids marching on the front, but then also bring your Battle of the Band shirt that we use for the Battle of the Bands in the gym, the black one. And also, I'm sure y'all heard about black shorts. Please have black shorts. Now, you can have different color shorts for throughout the week, basketball shorts, but for the performances, they want us to have black shorts. So I want to make sure that you have black shorts. And just a note for parents that with the hotel that we have does have the laundry. And so I have if you look on our itinerary for Friday, we're actually having dinner with some former FAMU students. Some of the people I marched in the band with live in Tallahassee. One of them's a female, and so she's going to be that female who lives not too far from the hotel. And she's going to be one that is going to be coming and checking in. She's also going to be one, I'll be taking care of cleaning the fellas' clothes, and she's going to make sure that she washes the ladies' clothes because these kids are going to be marching. And the clothes that they wear on one Saturday, and if they wasn't washed all the way to the next Saturday, they'd probably be able to march all the way back to North Carolina. So we're going to take care of laundry while we're down there. That way, as you get an idea, you won't have to pack as much because what we're hoping to do is wash, if not every day, every other day. So that way the students they won't have to pack 8 pairs of shorts. They can have maybe 3 pair, and the first pair will be washed and that kind of thing. And so make sure you have the shorts. The biggest thing I want parents to make sure you did, I was unaware that all the students are required. I know they've been saying that for years, but they've always had enough music stands, but apparently this year they don't. And so I put a link on here, and this link I will throw in the chat for Amazon. The music stands they have are about $16, and they can be sent next day. And so everybody, I just put that into the chat. And so if you can, or you can go up to Music and Arts and buy a portable music stand. So especially to the instrumentalists, I don't think the percussion need them necessarily, but I know the instrumentalists need to have them. So the biggest thing this week, y'all, I need to make sure that y'all spread the word that we need to make sure you have a COVID test done on Thursday. Make sure you go ahead and order your music stand or go to Music and Arts and pick up one. And then make sure that you have your instrument. I think by now, everybody should have picked up their instrument. So then on Friday, when we meet between 8:15 and 9 o'clock, you all are ready to load up because we're leaving right at 9 o'clock. And so again, looking at the schedule, between 8:15 and 9, and the reason I'll be there for 45 minutes, and I'll be right at the parking lot. There's the Walmart parking lot right beside Zaxby's where a lot of the truckers park. That's where I'll be. So when you drive in, look for my blue SUV. And like I said, from 8:15 to 9 o'clock, that way we can go ahead and get the copies of the kids' COVID test, because if y'all don't have copies, I'm not going to let you ride, because again, we want to make sure we have our business in order before we even get in the car. So please, parents, make sure that you have the COVID test information ready to put in my notebook that I have with and for everybody. And so that's the main thing. Everything else is pretty much self-explanatory as far as the calendar, but I just want to make sure tonight you all are aware of three things. So the COVID test, the gray and black band t-shirt, and the portable music stand. And so at this time, I want to pause and see if there are any questions. And thank you to some parents that got together and prepared our women's care package. Miss Alicia, yes, if you can get it printed before 9 o'clock, that'd be fine. But we definitely need that COVID information before you all can load up. And so, yes, as long as it's before 9 o'clock when we get ready to leave. Actually, you need about 8:45, because by 9 o'clock, we're going to be pulling out the parking lot. Any other questions? Thank you, Miss E. But as I was saying, thank you to the parents that got together and got the care package for our young ladies, our feminine products and all that stuff. We'll have a bag for that the ladies will have access to. Actually, they'll keep it. And so thank you, parents, for that. Also, no, Miss Ashley, we are taking care of the, now the only thing that the kids, I would say, need extra money for is they'll be on FAMU's campus. And so if they want to get a t-shirt, or I know that the band camp is giving shirts to the students, but let's say, Destiny wanted to get a shirt for Tisha and you, she need money for that. But we've been blessed to have several donations, so the kids will not need any money the whole time they're down there. And so we want to say thank you to our supporters. And what we're also going to do is we're going to be taking plenty of pictures while we're down there. Parents, that night of when they're marching out, I'll be sending out links so you all can watch your babies march and all that good stuff. And even for the final show, we'll be going Facebook Live so you all can watch it. And so, yes, we'll definitely be trying to get you all involved as much as possible. Any other questions? Any other questions? Good questions, y'all. And thank you, Van. Anybody who's having trouble printing, Van or myself, if you email them to me or Van, we'll get those printed. And so if they email you your test results and you have trouble printing it, send them to me by Thursday evening, and then I can print them off. Any other questions? All right. The other thing is that there are several students that are not here. I know Gabby was having trouble logging in, but I have not heard from Katie. And I think Caesar's on here, Destiny's on here. So what we need to do, students, is please make sure y'all are reaching out to the other folks, because they need to make sure that they are in order before they go. Oh, last and final thing. Please make sure this week, y'all are starting to go to bed early, and also start drinking water now so that can get in your system. And make sure you're practicing. Do not go down there and embarrass me and our school because you hadn't practiced and you don't know that audition piece. It doesn't have to be memorized, but you need to know it. And you need to be practicing on your scales. Okay. Yes. Also bring the snacks with you on Friday. We will be putting those together. I have a U-Haul trailer that we're pulling behind that we're going to put the snacks and stuff in. We're already going to have water for the trip, some snacks, but we want you all to bring the snacks so we can put those in the rooms so y'all can have snacks that evening when y'all get back. So yes, and matter of fact, please, everybody, make sure you bring snacks. Thank you, Miss Bridget, for that. The boys have care packages as well. Thank you. Thank you. Any other questions? Any other things that y'all that I've missed? There's somebody trying to speak and you're breaking up. Say it again or throw it in the chat. Miss Burton, please throw it in the chat. I don't sound like you're in a fish tank.
I'll put it in the chat.
Oh, okay. So please disregard my message. I think that was from Miss Anita. I has asked everybody to bring the snacks on Wednesday. And might I say thank you, Miss Anita, for working on your Spanish. I did not know you were fluent. That message was off the chain. I said, you better go ahead with your best. Yeah, so this you all know what you're supposed to do as far as bringing the snacks. So please go ahead and do that. And yeah, throw it in the chat. We can't hear you. Any other questions or concerns? The biggest thing. Okay. Okay. Caesar was asking about the picnic day and talent show. That's just time for y'all to chill and have a good time. So Caesar, if you want to get up there and sing at the talent show, we support that, brother. But you better get up there and sound good now, because you're gonna be singing in front of like 600 people. But yeah, that's the picnic day and talent show. I think that's the day that they want us to actually wear our actual band t-shirts, and so that's what we're wearing our 2 t-shirts for. Yes, Van, I've already went to Sam's and got the big pack of Lysol to put in each bathroom. Yep. Any other questions? Thank you all so much. So again, there's again several folks that are not on here tonight. I'm gonna call Katie and make sure she's good to go. Alyssa, check in with Gabby. So the folks that are not here, make sure that they are getting what we need. Any other questions before we log off? So again, I'll be available this week. If y'all need anything, just let me know. But we want to make sure that we are on point. Okay. Yes, everyone, please bring snacks to the back of the school on Wednesday between 5 and 7 p.m. And Miss Anita, if you can, throw your number in the chat as well if parents have a question. All righty. 336-675-0688. All righty. All right. Also, the FAMU band camp itinerary that I sent everybody through the Google, it added this to the bottom of it. So if you just came on and you are unsure what we said, then make sure that you again click on this, because everybody needs to have a portable music stand for Friday. You can order it off Amazon, or you can go to Music and Arts across from Williams High School and pick up one. It'll probably be cheaper on Amazon, but that's up to you all. Oh, that's what I want to ask real quickly. Parents, how do you all feel? Do you want your child to keep their cell phone with them all day? Somebody throw in the chat, yes or no. I personally feel that I should collect the phones and give them back to them for breaks and that kind of thing, and then back that evening, because you're down there with 600 people. I see one no. Some other parents weigh in on it, because again, I would suggest we have Ziploc bags and we put them and we keep them cool so they won't be hot. But okay, I see 2 no's, and I think majority. Those phones are very expensive, and I just would prefer us hold on to them. So any other yeses or no's, I want to get the majority of the folks because, you know, y'all will be able to call me because myself, Chris, and Van will be walking around. And so, all right. So unless I hear from any other parents, I'll be keeping all cell phones until that evening. So that way the students can get them back and don't have to worry about somebody stole it or it's broken or that kind of thing. All righty. If no other questions, then we look forward to seeing y'all this Wednesday from 5 to 7 for snacks. Remember, go back and get your COVID test. And then also make sure that you are on time on Friday. Do not call me at 9:05 saying I'm down the street because you're going to have to drive to FAMU. We're going to leave on time. We're going to leave on time. Hey, love y'all, good people, and we will see y'all soon. Happy 4th. See y'all Friday. Take care.